Hi, my name is Sahira, and welcome to my online belly dance studio. Hi, and welcome back. This video today is going to teach you how to do a short combination that I'm going to call a traveling hip circle with a jewel. We're going to be using this in future longer combinations, so let's go ahead and check it out. You already know your hip circle. Your hip circle is parallel to the ground, going around the center axis of your body. We can go clockwise, which is this direction here, or we can also go counterclockwise. This combination is going to use both of them. What I want to accomplish today is to start to travel with this movement. In order to travel, obviously you have to be able to lift up your feet. So, in your basic belly dance posture, I want you to go ahead and do a nice big hip circle. We're going counterclockwise at the moment, and I want you to feel the weight shifting on your feet. It's going to shift over to the left and over to the right as you circle around because you're pushing your weight over to that side of your body. In order to move one foot, you have to have basically no weight on it. So when I'm over here to the right side, I have little to no weight on my left foot, and I can sneak it out a little bit. As I sneak it out, I'm going to be careful to try to keep my heel right close to the ground, so I'm going to slide my foot out flat, and I'm going to push my hips over in the front half of that circle over to the left side. Now that I've gotten here to the left side, there's no weight on my right foot, so it's a perfect opportunity to slide it in, once again flat, to bring it underneath me, not together with this foot, but just right underneath me. And I can finish the back half of my figure eight. Now I'm back to the right, and I can do it all over again. Sliding the foot out to do the front half, bringing the foot in to do the back half. So we're stepping open on the front half of our circle, and together on the back half. Stepping open on the front half of the circle, and together. Let's do one more, and together. So now let's try it in the other direction. So we're going to switch the hips and make them go clockwise now. So we're going left front, right back. Get that going. Feel the weight in your feet. It's going to be the same idea traveling to the right. So coming around here, when we get our hips over to the left, there's little to no weight on the right. Sliding that foot out, it's very important that you slide it out flat. If you slide it out on the toe, you're going to find as you push your hips around to the front, your hips are going to go up and then down, which is going to destroy the horizontal nature of the circle. So I'm going to think about keeping my feet flat on the floor, cleaning the floor with my foot, and pushing my weight over onto a flat foot, onto my entire foot, not just my toes. And then my weight is firmly here on my right. I can slide that left foot in, and by the time my hips get about to here, about to center back, my weight is evenly distributed, my feet are already underneath me. So if I were counting this, I could slide my foot out on 1, 2, slide it in 3, 4. It's not a fast slide and it's not really timed, but that's about where it's going to happen if I'm counting here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slide the foot out on 1, slide the foot in on 3. Stepping with the right, stepping with the left. Hips go front, don't forget the back. Here's the back. Let's do 2 more. Front and back. Last one here. Front and back. Good. So the pattern we're going to be doing today is just 1.5 circles. So let's look at what that's going to look like. Let's start here on the left. We're going to be traveling to the right, hips circling clockwise. So we're starting here on the left. We're going to do 1 circle, front and back, and here's your half, and then half. Weight is here on the right. Go ahead and leave that foot there. You're going to want it there to go right back to the left. Now I'm switching my hips to counterclockwise, front and back, and here's your half. Weight ends on the left. Right foot stays there, ready to go to the right, and back, and front, and hold. Front, and back, and front, and hold. Now I would like to add a jewel. If you remember a jewel from our previous videos, we're going to do just the little twisting kind of jewel. Front and back and front. When you get here, little twist. Front and back. My twist is sort of originating to the back and then just relaxing. Front and back and front. Continue the momentum into the twist. Relax. Front and back and front. Jewels on 4. 1, 2, 3. One more piece to add in. I'm going to add an arm movement. Left hand's going to come behind the head. Opens up to second. Right hand comes behind the head. Open. Left behind the head. So this is a 1.5 circle with a jewel. with a little arm movement. Let's go ahead and try it with music. Nice deep breath, find your belly dance posture. We're going to start this movement going to the right with the hips traveling clockwise. All right, here we go. We're going 5, 6, 7, 8. It's front, back, front, little jewel, front, back, front, and twist, front, and back, and front, and twist. Watch the level of the hips. Are your hips still traveling horizontally or parallel to the ground? Make sure they're not getting an up and down now that you're walking. The steps are small. You're not going to go anywhere very quickly with this. Nice small steps, just slightly outside of the width of your hips. Nice flat steps to prevent the hips from going up and down. Let's do one more of this tempo, and now we're going to double time it. Here we go, double time. Front, front, and twist. Front, back, front, and twist. Keep breathing. Keep the upper body as stationary as you can. This is all about the lower body. Arms are nice and smooth. Keep them nice and lifted. 4 more. Last 2. And that is a short combination, 1.5 circles with a twist. That'll be used in a later combination, so keep your eyes open. Thanks for joining me.